This is a video on how to make the star lanyard. This is what the star looks like before the two ends are connected. And this is the shape you should be thinking about as you're making this lanyard. We start with 9 square stitches, then do a 90-degree stitch that I will show you how to make, then 9 more square stitches, then a 90-degree stitch, and we just keep going. And this 90-degree stitch is what gives us the staircase pattern. At the very end, after the 9 square stitches, we do 1 more 90-degree stitch and 1 square stitch on top of that. Let's get started. You will need 2 pieces of gimp that are each 6 feet long. Start by taking one of those pieces and bend it at its center. Drop that over your finger, take the strand at the back, wrap it around to make a second loop. Take the second piece of gimp and bring it under both of those loops and pull it through until you reach its center. Take the strand on the left and bring it across the top of your finger, going over and under the loops. And then pull it through. Take the strand on the right, bring it across the bottom of your finger, going over and under the loops. Then take the whole thing off your finger and tighten the strands. Then turn the lanyard over and do a stitch on this side. Then do 7 more square stitches, just like that one. And 6 more to go. Once you have 9 stitches, including your starting 2 stitches, you're ready for the next step. And this is where we make the first 90-degree stitch. Line your lanyard up with mine and do the following. Take this strand at the back and wrap it around this strand at the side. So from the side it looks like this. Then take this strand at the front and make a loop. Take this strand on the right and bring it through that loop. And then take this strand on the left, bring it over this loop and through the loop on the right. And then tighten the strands. So now we have a square stitch, but it is on the side. Then make 9 more square stitches. Here's the first one. So 8 more of those. Once you have your next 9 square stitches, you're ready to make your next 90-degree stitch. Remember that we're looking for a staircase pattern. So the next 90-degree stitch needs to be here so that the 9 square stitches following that will go this way. So we'll turn that part of the lanyard towards us to make the 90-degree stitch. And then make 9 more square stitches. Then another 90-degree stitch, then 9 more square stitches. And just keep repeating that until you have 10 of these legs. Once you've finished the 10th step, do 1 more 90-degree stitch at the end, and then 1 square stitch after that. Now we're going to connect the 2 ends to complete the star. When we do this, we'll line up our starting stitch with the end of the staircase. And we'll loop these 4 strands through these 4 loops. So this top piece here will go through this loop. This bottom piece will go up this loop, which is purple for me. This strand here will go through this loop here, which for me is yellow, and this strand here will go through this loop here, which for me is yellow. You might need to use a paper clip to loosen up these loops at the beginning to get these strands through. And here you can see I have passed the strands from this side through the stitch over here. So here's that top strand which comes down through that loop. This bottom strand comes up through that loop. This strand on the side comes through that loop, and this strand on the side comes through that loop. So once you've passed your strands through the starting stitch, tighten them to bring together the star. And then cut off the excess strands. And then you're done with the star.